Hello, Medhi.
So happy to be here and so happy to be coming soon.
You were with us minutes before the pandemic with the full-length piece that you had choreographed for the company Romeo and Juliet. And I think it had just been announced you were becoming the company's artistic director. Is that correct?
That's correct, yes. It's the last performance we did just before the pandemic. Now it's our big return.
Indeed. Well, and your big return to Los Angeles. So when we began talking about your coming back, I asked you for something that was a bit selfish, I admit, which was, would you consider extracting two of the pas de deux from Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah, we'll be bringing the balcony pas de deux, the most iconic pas de deux from the work, as well as the bedroom pas de deux, which is in the third act, and in my version it's in the second act. The original cast, the ones that performed in Los Angeles, are the ones performing now, and they're super excited to actually go back on stage and to revisit the work. Quite exciting to think that this was our last performance, and then now it's our return, so it's a full cycle.
Two pieces that are in the repertoire this year for Ballet BC, and I believe both of these pieces come to the company from NDT, Netherlands Dance Theater, where you were previously. One of those pieces is in fact choreographed by you, and I want you to tell us a little bit about The Garden.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so The Garden is a work that is created for 10 dancers on the beautiful and romantic music from Camille Saint-Saëns, a French composer, which was very much the inspiration for the work. It is not a story ballet, although there are symbols that could relate to a story ballet. There's pas de deux. It's a series of flowing duets, and there's big group scenes, like unisons, and it's an echo to the music. I think I was very much inspired by the dialogue between the strings and the piano, and also the space in between. And so for me, this was a response to the music and finding a way to shape the space physically in a very pure and organic way, I would say.
Tell us, without giving away too much, tell us the premise of the statement.
So the statement is a work choreographed by Crystal Pite, who's an incredible Canadian choreographer based here in Vancouver. It's a one-act work. It has 4 dancers, and they're locked in their own battle for control. It brings really 2 worlds together, which is the world of Crystal Pite, who choreographed, and then the world of Jonathan Young, who wrote the script, because the whole work is with a spoken language, with beautiful music from Owen Belton, incredible lighting. It's so detailed and it's so refined. And I think Crystal is very much interested in how spoken language can open new possibilities for her as a choreographer.
Everyone is bugging me really about what is the nature of the residency or being the resident company at the Soraya. And I keep on telling them, well, Medhi and I haven't quite decided yet, but we feel totally comfortable knowing that we're going to figure it out. I'm going to let you provide your version of the answer.
I mean, for me, talking about relationship is that there is a future and there's growth, and then it also allows the artist to think like bigger. When you have a relationship with a place where, so we brought Romeo and Juliet, and like you mentioned, it was successful. I think it's the start of a great relationship. And then it's exciting to see where it can grow and how can we grow together. I just see it as, yeah, something very positive, and we loved coming 2 years ago. Like we felt so welcomed, and the team has been incredible, and the stage is state of the art. You know, watching the programming and to see how supportive it is, like just to be a part of your programming is an honor. First of all, thank you so much for having us back. So yeah, it's only good things. And having residency, it's a beautiful commitment to support the art.